Okay, so we are on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Going Goodwill hunting with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. Yeehaw! Yeah, that's right. That's right. I've been waiting to do that. I thought that up the whole way here. So here it is. It's Columbus Day, half off sale. I think it's going to be a good day, you guys. I think it's going to be a good day because the parking lot is not full. A lot of people have to work today, so we'll see. We're going to stop at a familiar Goodwill store. They tend to have a lot of holiday stuff and office stuff and really good vintage books. So we'll see. We'll see what today brings. I haven't been here in, I don't know, a couple weeks. And then we're gonna hit up a couple of places that that I haven't been to before. One I have, and then the other one, I really want you guys to experience an outlet. I don't know, we're gonna go to a new outlet that I haven't been to before. The one I went to the other day, what an experience. I got some stories to share. I got stories to tell you. I'm telling you what. So yeah, I'm trying to, can you tell? I'm trying to record this. Oh, that's a nice look. That's a really nice look. I have barely, don't judge me, but I have barely cleaned the grunge off of me from yesterday and the day before. But I'm trying to record this so that you don't look up my nostrils. My daughter would remind me, Mom, put your chin down, okay? But see, I'm at the special age, and we really are going to go in, I promise you. But I just have to get this off of my chest, right? Okay. So I'm at that special age where if I put my chin down too much, then I have to so, you know, it's not like all nostril in the camera. Then I have stuff, you know, from my chin that's like I got, what do you call it? Unineck, okay? Where the chin and the neck come together. Now, if I look down, so I started to do this, then the whole face begins to fall forward. The cheeks, you know, and the jowls. I have premature jowling. So, and then you can't like wave the arms around because it's not just your hand that waves anymore. It's all parts of your arm, you know, they get going and it doesn't just stop as soon as you stop. Like there's aftershocks. So yeah, it's tough, you guys. This aging thing, for reals, it's not easy. And I was a girl who was really into my looks when I was younger. It's what I thought I had going for me, about the only thing. Thank goodness I've discovered that I have vintage shopping going for me as well. But nonetheless, we continue on, and we're gonna drudge on with all these wrinkles and aging and troubles and issues into this Goodwill store. So let's go. Okay, so this is the holiday aisle. As you can see, there's a lot. There's Halloween on one side and Christmas on the other side. So I'm on the list for a shopping cart. Until then, I gotta make do. So let's start looking. Okay, so this is a Goodwill that I have not been to. I believe it's an outlet. Obviously over here we have somebody who does a lot of selling or something. Because there's a truckload of stuff. Oh my gosh, there's a couple trucks here. Yeah, I would say this is probably an outlet. So we'll check it out and see how it goes. Right, so as you can see, this place is packed. So we're gonna go in. Okay, so what you need to understand is this is not for the faint of heart, right? I mean, it is just wall-to-wall bins with stuff in it you gotta dig through. This is like, probably I would say, a step above. That's kind of cute, actually. I like stuff like that. It's fabafunky. Anywho, it's like one step above dumpster diving. And you know what? I'm okay with that because I got dumpster diving in my blood. We have found some really great pieces in my younger years. My dad and my mom, I guess. I don't know. My dad's the one that would dive in, though. And so, yeah, I'm not above that. So, okay, things are flying by me right now. I gotta watch what I'm doing. So here's what I've discovered will happen. You'll be standing here looking through a bin, you know, minding your own business, and then they'll decide that it's time for new bins. So they will just kind of start to push the bin away. Looking through some wrapping paper here. I'm not sure how old it is, but I really prefer the kind that's flat and folded. But Anyway, so yeah, so you'll be standing here minding your own business, and this World Market wrapping paper. That's actually multiple papers with sunflowers on it. Ain't too shabby. Made in Thailand. And you know I love my Thailand. So yeah, so then you have to just kind of move, and then people will all gather around. It means that a new bin is coming in, and let me tell you something. Talk about crazy. I'll hopefully get to film that for you. Okay, so what you need to also understand is that all of this is half off as well, and I've found some kind of nice fabrics here. They're, at least one of them, this one right here, is made in Japan. So I think the fabric, like with the clothes, they weigh by the pound. And the people are so nice. The employees that work here, they're so nice. Like, look at all of this Christmas fabric scraps. This is nice. Okay, so I'm grabbing this. Okay, so I just grabbed myself a bin that I will use and shove around. I didn't bring blue, my luggage. So this is what I'm talking about. This is nothing though. This is the new bins that they just brought out with fabric in it. And yeah, over there is the book. So that's where I'm going. Right. So I talked to somebody yesterday at the antique fair who was a record collector, and I said, "Have you ever been to one of the outlets?" I'm gonna grab that puppy right now. That is a Reader's Digest book, and that's a nice one. Anyway, and he's like, yeah, he can't go here because this is what happens. They just, I mean, everything here literally just gets dumped in. It just gets dumped in. So if it's breakable, it will break. So yeah, but these are all the books. Look, bins and bins of books, and they will renew these at some point. I don't know if I'll be here still, but we'll see. So apparently I wasn't recording anything I thought I was recording, but they just brought out another bin. But this is pretty mild. People just start grabbing stuff, but they have to stay behind the yellow line till they bring the bin out. But hopefully I can get one where they bring it out, and it's like a smoke cloud in a cartoon where, you know, like hands and feet and stuff is just flying everywhere. She's bringing another cart out. So they're all waiting. So she's going to have to tell them, like, yeah, they have to back up so she can get the bin in. This is going to get crazy. It could get ugly. Let's hope not. I'm just going to stand over here and look through my books. I hate it when I find covers of books. So I know the book is here somewhere because the cover is here, but I can't find the book. Oh my gosh. See, it's just stuff is just flying. There's this fabric and stuff flying. I don't even know if they know what they're grabbing. I mean, this is crazy. They're bringing new bins in, so you see the rows empty. So they just finished removing them, and now they're bringing in new ones. And it's yeah, it's just, you see the stuff flying. Stuff is flying. Oh my goodness, you guys. So today was a long day. I broke my own personal Goodwill hunting record and visited 4, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4 Goodwill stores. I started before 9 a.m. I got home around, I don't know, 4:30-ish. And I'm tired. So I am not going to go through my entire haul from the whole weekend. That would be the flea market, which pretty much only entails my beautiful Olympia typewriter right here. What really thrills me about this typewriter, wait for it. That bell. Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that sweet little ding-a-ding? Oh my gosh, that just makes me so happy. It does need new ribbon, which thanks to someone on, I think it's Friendly Junk Journal People, recommended looking on Amazon, and I'm actually curious to see if the ones that they sell for those new memory keeper ones at Michael's will work for these. So I don't know, I might use like a 50% off, but yeah, it needs new ribbon. But otherwise, all of the keys work and none of them stick, and it's clean and it has the case, and I'm just thrilled. I'm thrilled because I have been wanting a manual typewriter for years, for a long time. I mean, one that I can use. I have an old one that this sweet man that I used to work with gave me. It's like a old Underwood. So anyhow, and that's just something that I keep on display at my house. Yeah, so there's so many things in this haul that I'm thrilled about. Some of them will be listed in my Etsy store, Etsy shop, whatever it's called. Some of them are for personal projects of my own. And, you know, lots of books, of course, lots and lots of books. I love this one, actually. This one I got from the Sac Antique Fair. It's, what is it called? It's called The White, and sorry about the lighting. I'm in my dining room and it's late at night. And the Hubs is asleep and Otis is asleep even, so. The White House Gardens, a history and pictorial record. And this is from 1973. So more like retro throwback than really vintagey, and certainly not antique. But it has some beautiful botanical plates in it. And nice thick paper. Again, I know the lighting sucks. I don't know why this phone, for some reason, keeps doing this like yellowing thing. A lot of it's text. That doesn't interest me so much, but it's a beautiful book. And like some Christmas ones, and I got some Halloween type things, but those will primarily be probably for listing next season instead of this one. And yeah, I got Christmas baubles, just a little bit of lace. This wasn't a lace kind of what do you call it? Antique fair. That was the last time. I got this for myself because I love little boxes. And look it. Isn't that adorable? Isn't that precious? Isn't that sweet? Isn't that divine? It's really nice and clean, and I'm pretty sure this is the original lining. Yeah, pretty sure. It's adorable. Did I say that already? Yeah, I did. That was my most overused word yesterday. I'm not sure what happens to vocabulary when we start making these videos, at least me anyway. I just love little boxes. Like every box I see that's ever for sale, I have to pick it up and check it out. That's my tripod. Not using it. This is the book that you saw me pick up. If you haven't watched the whole video, I picked it up at the outlet. Oh gosh, I'm like stupid tired, okay? I got a gob of stuff in there. I got all that fabric over here. I got some other books to ship. I got some other like paper. Oh, these are something else. More, I mean, and then bags and then more. So yeah, I have a lot to share with you. I will probably have to do it in 2 parts. So stay tuned, and thanks for joining me on this crazy Goodwill hunting, flea market exploring, antique fair jaunt. And I will speak with you soon.